Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Gemini, these are open messages this week. I'm going to start with the Animal Oracle deck, or Divine Animal Oracle deck. And then I have the Good Tarot on standby, ready to jump in and really get into the meat and potatoes of your reading. Gem. What does the universe wants to talk to you about? What's going on with Gemini? What is the universe? Feels more like the universe wanting to talk to you. And actually, I guess the messages so far have come out that way. Reclaim your... it's interesting. I don't usually read reversals, but it seems very... turning a 6 into a... I'm turning a 9 into a 6 and a 4-4. Reclaim your power. Take time out. But the take time out was in reverse. So I feel like if there's something that you have kind of like distanced yourself from, or okay, whatever this is that you've either distanced yourself from or maybe temporarily, I want to say temporarily, stopped doing, you're being directed to jump in there, reclaim your power in this. Because whatever this is, that, like, it's almost like you've taken a time out. And it's funny too with the bear, like you just think of hibernation. So it's as if you're supposed to reclaim something that you perhaps used to be more active in, or some facet of your life that you haven't really been actively involved in. But because of that, it's almost like you've withdrawn your own personal power here on some level. So this is like talking about, like, reclaim that, like, get yourself in there, be fearless and bold. Yeah, see, I was supposed to take that as a reversal, to take time out, to stop taking time, to stop taking time out, like really get in there. Oh, I like that too, because that's a 4. Oh, no, that makes 8. I was going, oh, 3 4s make 6. No, they don't, Cindy. No, 8, 12, 12. Oh my God. I do manage to pay my bills and my taxes, and 3 4s make 8. No. Anyway, so you have 3 4s here. 3 4s into a 9, into a 6. Anyways, it's just fucking math. Holy crap. It's not a math day for me. Oh, Lord. I'm barefoot today, too. So I can use my toes and my fingers if I need to. Oh, my Lord. Anyways, so... maybe I should, like, sign up for some sort of community math class. No, God, I wouldn't do that. I got this far, being this bad at it. It's fine. Okay. Gemini, reclaim your power. Stop taking time out. Be fearless and bold. Do it. Whatever that is, I don't know. Hair tickling. Okay. Oh, dang. So the first card is kind of to go with. Oh, it's a 4. Oh, shit. Stop asking me to count by 4s. It's another 4. 16, right? Yes, because I know 8 and 8 is 16. 16. Oh my God. Okay. Why are we doing math? Why is the universe doing that with me? I don't want to do that. Okay, reclaim your power. Stop taking time out. Be this emperor. Shit, this energy is really powerful. All right, so patience, the 3 of Earth, the Messenger of Air, and the 4 of Earth. What have you done? Patience is the 8 of Air. The 3 of Earth is transformation. What are you waiting for? Because it's like you've been held back in some way here. Messenger of air is the 7 of air. The 4 of earth is the 7 of earth. Well, it's like you're planning. You're planning something. And then, okay. Or this underline. Why is it so big? Okay. Your underline, you have the 6 of air. The Queen of air. It's kind of you. The 2 of air. Or fire. Fire, fire, fire. 2 of wands. King of water. 8 of water. 8 of fire. Page of fire. Chariot. The 4 of fire. The King of fire and the moon. All right. Okay, you started a journey here. This journey is meant to be successful. Just feel like that. Like you hit, this underline just starts with the 6 of wands. So you just hit that. And then this owl is like blocking your vision though. Why? This owl is blocking your vision. It's weird because it's sitting like on this, sitting on the side of her where everything else follows. So there's something here that's victorious, but perhaps you can't see it. Or you don't know how to create victory out of something. Because you end with the 4 of earth and the 7 of earth. So it's like kind of being stuck in a cycle of, we're always planning, replanning. Why are you always planning and not doing, right? Well, you're not doing if you're being told to stop taking this time out. So, okay, what is it? I want to almost say, what is it that you can't see? Because then that feels like everything here. Okay, what is it that you can't see about something that you initiated in your life or some course that you're on that is meant to be successful? Okay. What you can't see is there is a wish or a dream here. It started off small. But I want to say high hopes, sitting on the giraffe, like high hopes, a higher perspective. This wish or dream came from a higher perspective and higher hopes, but it was small. And then this message, this dream was received. This King of Waters receiving the fish. The message is received. So is the King of Water a representation of the universe? And like the manifestation process for you? Could be. Let's just keep seeing where this goes. But then it's like, well, then you walk away or... So what happened here? This 8 of water is odd because what I'm getting from this card is, it's like you were on the boat and the boat dropped you off to go and get the treasure. So you got the treasure and then when you come back, the boat's gone. Right? Like something doesn't feel right there. What happened? I thought I was supposed to go and get the treasure and then we would sail away. Which is right, like, because it's kind of like sailing away. So something really weird here happened because this King of Water, right? And it's water. It's associated with what feels like the next step. Received this dream or wish. Is this you talking to someone else? Because, right, there's 2 court cards here and it's really interesting. So anyways, whatever that is. But something didn't happen the way it was planned, I guess, is how I would describe this 8 of water. But then you get the 8 of fire. So the 8 of wands to the page of wands and to the chariot and the 4 of wands and the king of, oh, there's something here that you can't see. It was like you sent out a wish or a dream that was received in through water. So it was received emotionally. But emotionally it could not be built upon. So now it's being built upon fire. It's being built upon drive, desire, passion, self-will. That's it. Right? Reclaim your power. This dream is built upon self-will. Something went wrong here in the emotional part. Something didn't pan out right. Because it just looks like, yo, why's the boat? Or, I don't know, something's not right. Either they landed on shore and the boat was supposed to be there and it wasn't. And something just doesn't feel right emotionally. So now some sort of initial dream or wish that you had. And I want to say, because it's also sitting on the side where the owl is blocking all of this. Damn, what is this? This almost feels like an exercise in faith. Because the moon is where you end. So, right, you're the king of fire and then the moon. It's like an exercise in absolute faith here. It's almost as if you just have a wish, I want to be successful in this area of my life. I want success here. And then the universe took the fragment of that and started building something for you here. But it's building it in a way that you can't see it. And quite honestly, there's a lot going on. So if you were seeing it, you might honestly become overwhelmed by it and stop the hope for the dream. Because you're ending with the moon. And then I feel like that's almost like the universe blessing you. Because she's like sprinkling down this stardust. And this is your underline. This is the reason we're here. So, you know, that's kind of also the reason I persevere when y'all pull out like 20 cards in your underline. Okay, so that's the reason we're here. So I feel like in some way the moon will bless you. And through this this exercise of faith, because you can't see what's beyond, you can't see anything. After you have some sort of initial hope of something. Okay, now you have patience, and under that you have the eight of air. I don't know, you can't go anywhere or do anything with that shit. The 3 of earth and transformation. Now look at, this is interesting. It's like looking for something, expecting something, something to change and transform. Maybe it's like the world around you. Maybe it's your own circumstances playing out, because you have a big block here with that owl sitting on the side, like a huge block. And then you have the messenger of air and the 7 of air. What is that? This almost feels like somebody's watching you. I know it's the messenger, or is it the page? Wait a second. You know, it's the knight. These always get me confused. Just give me a second. I want to get this right. Because there's the queen. Yeah. Another messenger. I think those are the knights. And then the why is everything I'm seeing a messenger right now? Because I'm sure there is the page. Where the fuck are the pages? They are. I just want to confirm this. Because it's important. Oh, shit me. How? Where in God's name are the pages? Are they in your underline? Oh, yeah, they are. Page of fire. Okay, it is. It's a knight. So the messenger is a knight. Which kind of makes sense. Because don't knights travel around and do shit? All right. What is this? This is like some sort of swift movement. that's hidden. It's confined. It's a secret. And you're stuck here like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Seriously. The 4 of Earth and the 7 of Earth. And so the universe is telling you to reclaim your power. I'm going to be here with you, Gemini, and go, what the fuck is going on? Because it's almost like you haven't been given. So what power are you to reclaim is what I want to ask in this reading. Like, as a reading, I'm going to support the current here. Like, what is going on? Because you're being patient. You're being patient. You're also... Okay, what is this? Because with this is like being put up on a cloud and you can't reach what it is perhaps that you want to reach. And in all honesty, it almost feels like it could even be just having like a proper plan to do something. Just having a proper plan to do something. So I feel like you're sitting in some sort of visual and intuitive block here. And not only that, but I also feel like the universe, things have played out in such a way that you have no access, no way of connecting with what I don't know, but anything like the patience. And you can't even access anything. What the hell is this? This is the shittiest reading I think I've ever pulled out. Like and I don't mean like your outcome is shitty. I really don't think it is. Like, I think you're going to receive some sort of blessing here. But it honestly, like, it looks like from these cards that the universe has, let's say, full authority over us. It can. It honestly can. And I know a lot of people, like, there's parts of their ego that don't want to admit it or see it. But it can. And I'll tell you that because you're an organic creature right now. And quite honestly, a meteor could hit the planet and it's all over like that, right? You have no control over that. We don't. And you can plan your life as much as you want. And there are many, many times where you have control to do that. And that, I want to say, it's kind of given to you. What is this? Because you don't have control here. You have no control, is what that feels like. But the universe is telling you to take control. I want to know how. Get the 4 of Earth. Maybe you're just supposed to, I don't know. Give me something to tell Gemini here. Your movement is hidden. But that's what I mean. Like, what are you supposed to do? You're patiently disconnected from, it feels like, any plan, anything that you could do. So, all right. Like, okay, I want to say, well, now Gemini's like, all right, I'll collaborate. I'll work. What do you want me to work with? Who would you like me to work with? What would you like me to do? Transform. Okay, so you're getting transform. Transform is sitting under that. So I'm doing this because I feel like we need to nitpick here to pull out like guidance, as opposed to me just reading like this energy and going, what the shit? What hand were you just dealt from the universe, right? So, okay, this is anticipating, because this 3 of Earth reminds me of the 3 of Wands, like the image in it, like looking out on the horizon, expectation. But the 3 of Earth is about creating with others. It's building with others. It's working like cooperatively and collaborating. So to transform that. So who you working with and what are you working on right now? Transform it somehow. Not even, I feel like yourself. You're meant to transform in the work that you do. So to take back, to reclaim your power is to reclaim you. That feels like the only control you have right now. With the card, if it's not resonating, it's not resonating. But with the cards that I see, that's the only way I could read it. I would be a full-out liar if I was telling you something different, and I just can't do it. I can't. I'm an Aries. I could just tell you what the fuck's going on. So that's what I see. So you gotta, reclaiming your power is transforming you and how you function. That's the control you've been given. Nothing else. No. I don't know, this like, I want to call it the Knight of Air. The Knight of Swords is swift. It's impulsive. That's hidden. It's hidden. It's not something. This just honestly feels like the universe in some sort of a planning stage. Like, you know, like the universe getting all the energies together that co-create with us and co-mingle with us and do things. It's like doing that. And then, but you know, no, you're not privy to that. You're not privy to that information. And yeah, this feels a little bit like, no, the universe is saying, no, don't say that, Cindy. That's it's like bend over and take one for the team. Kind of. But it's not. I'm told it's not, because there's something here in this Three of Earth and transformation. The Four of Earth and the Seven of Earth. You're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel stuck if you try to come up with a plan. That's how this feels. The only thing that you can empower, that you have, is you. You are everything right now. You are everything in your own story. You are everything in your own power. You are everything in the only thing that you can truly see right now. And that is where your focus should be. You got it? So you don't need to take time out, because you should be investing time in you and how you do things and who you do it with and how you transform in that. Holy shit. It's got to be one of the harder messages I've ever pulled out. Reclaim your power. And that's what it says. And if you're Cindy, don't do any of that. The Chariot. It's reversed. I'm getting freaking reversals in this, and I don't usually do that. If I was going to read it in the upright, I'm going to tell you both ways here. If I was going to read it in the upright, it's like making a choice here. Making a choice and getting some movement going for yourself. But again, I don't know. I don't see anywhere that you can get movement except in yourself. And in some sort of transformation. Now, if I was reading it in the reverse, to reclaim your power, you know what? It's coming out to the same to me, because it's like speaking against that card in the reverse. Because it's kind of like, well, I want to say the Chariot to me in reverse almost feels like indecision. You've been taking time out from something, and how should you invest your time now? It's not going to tell me. Okay, the Emperor. Shit, I'll be glad to go on to it. The Page of Swords and the Fool. It just feels like kind of keeping an open mind and keeping your eye open for some sort of movement and freedom here. I want to say, yeah, this almost feels like a spiritual lockdown. Shit, that's what this feels like. It's like a spiritual lockdown for some reason. So why is that happening? I don't know. Why is that happening? Why are you getting like this spiritual lockdown? Look, it's all landing on the Eight of Swords. The King of Wands and the Six of Swords. You're getting the spiritual lockdown right now. Well, because the universe is taking control. The universe is taking control of something with the Six of Swords. This is one of the harder readings I've ever done. And I want to say that what I'm starting to feel like here is that you are, through this reading and through me delivering the messages. And I keep looking at, because I'm looking at that and I know I could read that card, those two cards differently. But because of what I see here, it's kind of making me want to read it in only one way. But if I didn't have the cards that I have on the table for you right now, what I would look at this and I would look at this. Be fearless and bold, reclaim your own power. Because the Six of Wands, the King of Wands here, to me, with the Six of Swords, that feels like the way to get yourself out of a period that is difficult or uncomfortable into something much better is through you. Is like, right? I feel like the universe is even like playing a little cat and mouse with you in this reading. Patience, the Eight of Swords. The Devil's reversed. And if you know me as a reader, I don't typically read reversals, which is why I do a lot of clarifiers and stuff, because anyways, it's a long story. Patience for some sort of toxic energy to clear. You can't enter till something toxic has been cleared. I want to say, is that something in you? Because you got the Three of Earth and transformation. And that's the part there where it feels like that's where you have your power. The Three of Earth and transformation. Oh, okay. I'm kind of getting what's going on here. The Eight of Cups, or not the Eight of Cups. Why did I say the Eight of Cups? I don't know. Well, if you need it, you need it. The Moon and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And there's something here that you, okay, this makes sense now, finally. Okay, you're in a spiritual lockdown because you are, so here's what I want to describe is going on here. It's almost like you're in a chrysalis. You're in a chrysalis and you're about to hatch out. Now, depending on who or what you hatch out as, is that, okay, the environment that is conducive to supporting that is what the universe is preparing for you. I hope that makes it feel easier for if like this is resonating for you, because that is now how it's coming through. So like, how do you, there's the moon here, like, and actually you have the moon here too. And the moon is like, this moon card is giving you like stardust and sparkles and like empowering you. That's the key here, because the universe does have you in a spiritual lockdown, but that's because you are coming out, you're in a transformative state. If the universe, so you're really not in some way equipped, if we're just talking metaphorically, right? Like if you were looking at this and it's a storyline and you're in a chrysalis, to come out and start creating the world that is beneficial to you, that is conducive to some sort of success even, right? That we talked about at the very beginning of your underline. So it's like the universe is working with you here now. But the most important part that you can do for you in your future is transforming you. And it's important that this transformation is not affected by outside things, I guess I want to say, with the Nine of Pentacles. Like, this is really you. You do this. And what the universe, I feel very much like, is doing here is creating, almost like in a way, like part of your manifestation here. You're still working with the universe. The universe is working with you, but it's on a very energetic and responsive level. So it's not like writing down, I want to live in this kind of neighborhood, or I want to have this kind of job or career, or I would like to have this type of partner. It's not like that. It's like how you come out on the other side. The universe is seeing this, it's witnessing this, and it's creating the other side to suit that. Does that make sense? I'm glad that we pushed through this because, yeah, and it was almost like reading this. I felt like I would describe it in a chrysalis. Like you can't see anything, you can't do anything. You're blocked off from things here. Okay, that makes sense now. The universe is actually swiftly working here with the messenger of air and the seven of air. But again, it's like the universe is, okay, this card is watching you. It's looking at you, this energy here of you being patient, blocked off from things. And then, right, but then its back is turned with what it's up to. So it's like it's getting the feedback from you. Who are you transforming into? What is going on? And it's getting that feedback, and then it's over here making a plan that you can't see. The Four of Earth and the Seven of Earth. Oh, the Lovers. That's you. Yeah, I see. Stuck. Anything else to go with that? Stabbing me. The Ten of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. I just feel like the universe has got it's got all the control in this. Yeah. I mean, because this is good energy, but the universe is holding the wheel. I don't know. That's all I got. The Knight of Swords, the Seven of frickin', it did. They came out together, right? This messenger of air and the Seven of air are literally the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. And here they are in the underline, right together. Okay, what comes with it? The Hanged Man, the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. This is almost like quietly observing an opportunity to escape from something or someone. Yeah, damn. This is one of those readings I probably might not even get to Leo today. Okay, so that's what I'm going to go do the extended. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, in the extended, we're using the fairies. Oh, damn. Look at you. You've got fairy spotting and moon energy. It's just like shuffling it as I sit down. I'm going to pre-shuffle again before I go into the extended. But yeah, you got the moon. You got the moon 3 times there. I'm going to use the fairies. And we're doing like open messages over there too. So I don't know. This was something. I don't know that I've ever seen anything quite like this. But I kind of like that we got the explanation on it. Because too, as a reader, I'm like, well, the hell? So there you go. Until next time, Gemini, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.